Hi guys! Today, we're diving into one of nature's most precious gifts, time itself. A force we often take for granted, yet it shapes every moment of our lives. Join us on this wonderful journey. Imagine, guys, if every hour you postponed was a chapter of your life waiting to be written. But what if those chapters were never read? Time, it's invisible, unstoppable. And yet, it shapes every aspect of our lives. From the steady beat of our hearts to the unfolding of the cosmos, time is the silent force guiding us all. But what is time, really? Is it simply a ticking clock, counting down the seconds? Or is it something far more mysterious? Time, an elusive concept, a relentless march, a whisper of moments fleeting. We measure it, chase it, are consumed by it. It governs the birth and death of stars, the ebb and flow of tides, the very rhythm of our breath. Albert Einstein beautifully encapsulated this when he said, "The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once." This underscores how time allows us to savor life's moments individually. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "Time abides, but you, like a great work of art, can evolve." This reminds us that while time is constant, we have the power to shape our experiences within it. Within this grand tapestry of time, every living organism plays its part. Its life a testament to the passage of time, a delicate dance between growth and decay. A tiny seed planted in the fertile earth germinates, sending forth roots and shoots, reaching for the sun. In nature's grand scheme, there is no waste, only transformation, a continuous cycle of birth, death, and renewal. Each sunrise brings a new symphony of color, a promise of new beginnings. As the poet William Blake said, "Time is the measure of all things," reminding us of its profound significance in the world around us. Time, in its relentless flow, carries us along on its current, each moment a unique and unrepeatable event. To truly appreciate the wonder of time, we must cultivate an awareness of the present moment. Abraham Lincoln once said, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today." Time, often perceived as a destructive force, is also a master builder, the changing seasons, a testament to time's cyclical nature, bring with them a constant cycle of death and rebirth. Leaves fall, decay, and nourish the soil, providing sustenance for new life to emerge in the spring. We are not static beings, but rather works in progress, constantly evolving, growing, learning from our experiences, and becoming more fully ourselves. To grasp the wonder of time, we must be fully present in the here and now. Time, an endless flow, a gift from nature that never stops moving forward. Every second, every minute is a moment we can use, create, and cherish. But what if we told you there's a hidden trap that often holds us back from using this gift fully? Procrastination, a quiet thief of time. It's that familiar urge to delay, to put off for tomorrow what we could do today. But why do we let time slip away like sand through our fingers? Why do we trade action for hesitation? Procrastination is often a matter of comfort. We choose the immediate relief of avoiding something challenging over the long-term reward of finishing it. And just like that, minutes turn into hours, hours into days. and we look back wondering where the time went. But here's the wonder of time. It's always flowing, always giving us new opportunities to start. Overcoming procrastination begins with a single decision to act, to make every moment count, because every second we seize brings us closer to our goals, to our potential. So, let's not let time slip away. Let's embrace it, use it, and discover the wonders it can bring when we leave procrastination behind. As we delve deeper into the labyrinth of procrastination, we find ourselves at the intersection of psychology and neuroscience. Dr. Tim Feichel, a psychology professor at Carleton University, sheds light on procrastination as an emotional regulation issue rather than a mere time management flaw. In his book, Solving the Procrastination Puzzle, Feichel explains how our brains often opt for tasks that offer immediate emotional relief, even at the expense of long-term well-being. This behavior traps up to 20% of adults in a self-defeating cycle of guilt and anxiety, further diminishing productivity. Adding another layer to our understanding, Dr. Fuskia Sarois from the University of Sheffield explores the ties between procrastination, self-compassion, and mental health. Her research reveals that chronic procrastinators struggle with self-forgiveness, leading to heightened stress and a perpetuating loop of procrastination and health issues. Dr. Joseph Ferrari of DePaul University brings attention to the impact of procrastination on self-efficacy and life satisfaction. He identifies that 20 to 25% of adults are chronic procrastinators, whose avoidance is often driven by a fear of failure or imperfection. This highlights that procrastination is more about emotional avoidance than poor time management. Finally, in a groundbreaking study from the University of Colorado Boulder, neuroscientists Dr. Angela Duckworth and Dr. Akira Miyake explore the neurological basis of procrastination. Their research points to the amygdala, the brain's emotional center, as a significant player. They found that individuals with a larger amygdala tend to procrastinate more due to heightened emotional responses to stressful tasks, emphasizing the neurological roots of this behavior. Through these scientific lenses, procrastination emerges as a multifaceted phenomenon, influenced by self-regulation, emotional responses, and even brain structure. Understanding these insights brings us closer to unraveling the intricate web of procrastination and finding effective strategies to overcome it. One of the most famous studies on procrastination comes from Dr. Piers Steel, a leading researcher on the topic and professor at the University of Calgary. In 2007, he published a comprehensive meta-analysis titled The Nature of Procrastination, a meta-analytic and theoretical review of quintessential self-regulatory failure. His research provided detailed statistics on procrastination rates and highlighted psychological factors involved. Here are some notable findings from the study. Prevalence. Approximately 15 to 20% of adults regularly procrastinate, meaning they consistently delay important tasks across various areas of life. Student rates. Among college students, the rate skyrockets, with 80 and 90% admitting to procrastinating and 50% identifying it as a serious, consistent problem that negatively impacts their academic performance. Impact on health and happiness. Dr. Steele's research suggests that procrastination correlates with lower mental health, stress, anxiety, and lower life satisfaction. Procrastinators are more likely to experience health issues due to stress, often related to last-minute pressures. Genetic influence. The research also points to a potential genetic component, suggesting that procrastination may share genetic roots with impulsivity. This link implies that some people may be more prone to procrastinate due to inherited personality traits. Steele's study highlights that procrastination is not just about poor time management. It's a complex issue tied to self-regulation, emotional responses, and even genetic factors. This body of research has been instrumental in understanding procrastination as a pervasive and psychologically rooted challenge rather than a simple habit of laziness. Yet, we humans, with our unique capacity for self-awareness, often find ourselves ensnared in the perplexing web of procrastination. It's a universal struggle, this art of delaying, this curious tendency to prioritize immediate gratification over long-term fulfillment. We are masters of rationalization, conjuring up a symphony of excuses to justify our inaction. I work better under pressure, we declare, the adrenaline rush of a looming deadline somehow more appealing than the steady progress of consistent effort. Procrastination offers temporary respite, but the price is steep. Like a debt, its consequences extend far beyond the immediate task. Stress levels soar as deadlines loom, a constant burden. Anxiety and guilt impact our well-being. Opportunities slip, dreams deferred, goals unrealized, all because we couldn't act when the time was ripe. Regret lingers, a bitter reminder of squandered potential, a reflection of our own self-sabotage. Relationships suffer, trust eroded by broken promises. The disappointment in others' eyes, a painful reminder. Procrastination distorts our relationship with time. We view time as an adversary, something to be outwitted. We lose sight of each moment's precious nature. Each sunrise presents an opportunity for growth. Trapped in delay and regret, we become prisoners of our own making. Our lives pass by in a blur of unrealized potential. Reclaiming our time. A journey of self-discovery. Breaking free from procrastination is a journey of self-discovery, understanding our minds, and aligning actions with aspirations. It's about reclaiming our time and creating a meaningful life. The first step is acknowledging the problem. Confront procrastination as habits that can be changed with effort. From procrastination to presence. Cultivating mindfulness. Beyond these practical strategies, however, lies a deeper transformation, a shift in perspective that allows us to view time not as an adversary to be outmaneuvered, but as a precious gift to be cherished. This is where mindfulness, the practice of bringing our full attention to the present moment without judgment, becomes an invaluable tool. Mindfulness invites us to slow down, to savor the richness of each experience, to appreciate the subtle wonders that often go unnoticed in our fast-paced lives. It's about noticing the warmth of the sun on our skin, the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, the taste of our morning coffee, the sound of a loved one's laughter. By cultivating an awareness of the present moment, we begin to loosen the grip of past regrets and future anxieties, those mental time travel expeditions that rob us of the joy of the here and now. We become more attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, gaining a deeper understanding of our internal landscape and the patterns that drive our behavior. This increased self-awareness empowers us to make conscious choices about how we spend our time, prioritizing activities that align with our values bring us joy and contribute to our overall well-being. We become more intentional in our actions, less reactive to external stimuli, and more present in our interactions with others. Time Nature's Symphony, our legacy. Time shapes our universe, our planet, and our existence. It orchestrates the changing seasons, the ebb and flow of tides. We've seen time's imprint on landscapes, canyons carved by rivers, and mountains sculpted by erosion. Ecosystems evolve over millennia. We gaze at distant galaxies, contemplating the vastness of space. Amidst this, we struggle to find our rhythm, caught in procrastination, delaying precious moments. Mindfulness helps reclaim our time, living with intention. A call to action. Embracing the gift of time. This exploration of time has not been merely an intellectual exercise. It's a call to action, an invitation to embrace the gift of time in all its fullness. It's about recognizing that time is not something to be controlled or conquered, but rather a precious resource to be cherished, a gift to be unwrapped with reverence and gratitude. What will you do with this gift, with the time that is given to you? Will you allow it to slip through your fingers like grains of sand, lost in a haze of distraction and regret? Or will you seize each moment, each sunrise, each breath, as an opportunity to create, to connect, to contribute to the tapestry of life in a meaningful way? The choice is yours. Embrace the wonder of time. Live with intention. Make each moment count. For in the grand scheme of things, our time here is fleeting, but the legacy we leave behind, the impact we have on the world around us, that is what truly endures. Time is the most precious gift we have been given. Let us use it wisely. Let us use it well, and let us use it to create a world worthy of the gift. As Maya Angelou said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can control your attitude toward them." Let's adopt a proactive mindset and find joy in the process. Here are some tips for overcoming procrastination. Set clear goals. Break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Clear goals make it easier to start. Use a timer. Employ techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for a set time, say 25 minutes, followed by a short break. Create a routine. Establish a daily routine that includes time for specific tasks, helping to build consistency. Limit distractions. Identify what distracts you and find ways to minimize those distractions during work time. Practice mindfulness. Being present can help reduce anxiety about tasks, making it easier to start. Reward yourself. After completing a task, treat yourself to something enjoyable to reinforce positive behavior. Seek accountability. Share your goals with someone who can help keep you accountable, whether a friend or a mentor. Prioritization and planning. Use tools like Eisenhower's Urgent Important Matrix to prioritize tasks. This helps distinguish between high-priority actions and distractions. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mysteries of time and how we can overcome procrastination. If you found value in this, don't forget to share your thoughts and subscribe for more insights into the wonders that shape our lives. Until next time, keep making every moment count. If you like it, guys, let us know in the comments section below.